Hello YouTube, this is Chuck, and just thought I'd talk a little bit about my truck today. This is a 2020 Ford F-350 Super Duty. I bought it in September of 2020. Now this one got, I didn't buy a diesel this time. I've had 3 diesels. I had a 95 Power Stroke, and I had a 97 Power Stroke, and I had a 99 Power Stroke, and then I got away from RVs for a while, so I didn't need a truck like that. And so when we bought the trailer that we have now, which is actually sitting here, we're still at our campsite. So when we gonna buy a new truck this time. We originally towed this trailer with a F-150, a half-ton, and it didn't do too bad a job. But when it came time to replace the truck, I decided against another diesel. And one of the reasons why is because Ford came out with this new 7.3 big gas motor. They nicknamed it the Godzilla motor, and that with a 10-speed automatic, that just seemed like a good all-around heavy-duty truck for pulling trailers. And I kind of decided that if I was going to get that motor, I had to get a Ford Super Duty to do it. And so I could have either a 250 or a 350, and they cost about the same. So I opted to get the 350 because it has 1,000 pounds more payload. But like I say, I've had it for quite a while now. It doesn't have a lot of miles on it because we haven't really traveled as much as we would like to sometimes. I think we got 18,000 on it now. But I'll tell you a little bit about it. We bought it for pulling in the mountains. So I ordered it up with the 430 gears and the differentials, and of course it's 4-wheel drive, and I got the electric locker in the back and put the camper on it and set it all up for towing. But so how do I like it so far? Well, the answer is I love it. I think it's pretty good. There's 3 things I don't care for about it, and the simplest one is it rides a little rough, and that's just because it's a 1-ton, I guess. And then the big gas motor doesn't get as good a mileage as I'd like, and if I was to get 10-mile-a-gallon towing, I'd be overjoyed with it. If I get 14 on the highway, and remember we live in the mountains, so if I got 14 on the highway, I'd think that was a good day. But as far as pulling power, the third thing I don't like about it is it costs too damn much, but I guess I can't do anything about that. I was kind of unsure about this when Ford went to the whole aluminum thing. I was a little bit unsure about that, but I'm gonna give you a walk around here. Had a tree here I had to come around because we're camped up here in the woods, and I was unsure about that aluminum body when they first came out with it, but they've had it out there now for a few years, and I guess they've held up pretty well. The cost of repairing them if you hit something is pretty serious, but other than that, they're not bad. They work out pretty good. It gives you a solid feel that when the door is shut and everything, it feels real solid. It doesn't feel tinny at all, and I kind of like that part. But we'll probably, I'm kind of looking at this and thinking it'll probably be my last truck. As you know, I drive the van a lot around town, and I leave this thing parked most of the time. It's a big truck. It's hard to park at the supermarket, and so is the van for that matter, so I kind of get used to that part too. But I just talk a little bit about it. Comfort-wise, it's been great. Haven't had any real problems with it. There's a couple recalls on it, and one of the recalls is they had an issue with the windshield wiper arms of all things, and they haven't been able to get the parts to fix it. So mine hasn't had that issue. And windshield wipers have worked fine. It's gone every place I've wanted to go. It's towed that trailer clear up to Montana and northern Montana and northern Idaho, and goes up and down the mountains without a whimper. So it's got plenty of power. But like I say, a little bit better mileage would be nice. But figure I'd give you just a little update on the truck, and that's kind of where we're standing with it. And it very well may be my last truck. I'm 74 years old, and I'm not going to be driving forever. So hopefully I'll wear this one out and get another one, but who knows by that time. So just a little update. Let you go for now. Love each other, take care of each other, and we'll talk to you again real soon.